now we have Hearse. Hi, guys.
Hey, what's up?
Introduce yourselves and what you do in the band.
Ken, I play drums.
You're going to have to get closer.
Colin, guitar.
He's sleepy. We're all sleepy. I'm Jason. I play guitar and dude vocals.
And I'm Fidget, and I make noise.
All right, so you are officially part of the band.
I don't know.
Is she officially a part of the band?
We haven't really talked about that.
No,
Right.
So
we've been doing some shows.
Yeah, we have this show coming up with Thou and Emma Ruth Rundle, and we had these new songs, and we were just feeling like they really needed something extra, some atmosphere. So Fidget stepped in and did a really awesome job, actually, like writing stuff like to the structure of the songs, and came up with all this in about a week's time. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was fun. it's amazing.
So what happened with Monolith? The three of you are from Monolith.
Yeah. Well, a few things. So, our former bass player moved away for school. Things were changing, like sound-wise. We knew we wanted to do some new things, and then there was also just a very like practical aspect to it because there are a million bands named Monolith.
Well, that's true.
It was getting to be a problem.
And then you went with Hearse.
Yeah, surprisingly.
There's not another.
Surprisingly, not many active bands named Hearse.
I did notice that. I was really surprised. I'm going to put in Hearse, and I'm not going to be able to... Oh, there they are.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. You would think... I mean, maybe everybody just thinks it's too obvious, and that's why they don't use it. So.
Maybe. Why Hearse?
So actually, Colin and I had... it was actually meant for this sort of like other project that we had a while back, which was kind of like a noise rock sort of thing, and we always just liked the name. So when we knew we had to make a change, it seemed right, and it seemed to kind of fit the sound that we were working with currently. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You did 2 songs tonight?
Yeah.
They're both, what, about 10 minutes?
Something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that all you have written so far?
Yeah. We have bits and pieces of other stuff that we're piecing together, but that's the set as of now.
Okay.
So-
Well, it is 20 minutes or
Yeah.
so it's not short.
Right.
I'm shocked you have really long songs. Speaking of which, are you still in Escuela?
Technically, yes. I've missed about the last 2 months of shows with them because of work and other obligations, but luckily we have a new member in that band who can switch between guitar and bass, so she's been tearing it up.
So you play when you can, and
Yeah, that's kind of how that band has always worked, which is really, really nice in a way. It's kind of like a modular thing, like just whoever can make it, and we
Nice.
make it happen regardless. So.
I've known a few bands who have done that, and
Yeah.
it's fairly successful.
That band is performance art.
Fair
It's
enough.
always different. Every time you see it, you never know what you're going to get. You're going to be completely entertained by it. It's killer music. They play the songs in different ways, the same songs in different ways with different players. So it's always different. It's really interesting. Every time
Yeah.
I've seen them, it's been different.
It's a lot of fun.
And they also relocated to what, Rhode Island?
No.
Western Massachusetts.
Western Mass, okay. I knew it was out that way somewhere.
Yeah, and then the newest member, Chris, lives in Albany.
Okay. So you have a show coming up with Hearse.
Yeah.
Is this the first official show?
No, we've done a couple back in November or so. We brought Eye of Nyx to town with our booking
Yeah,
operation.
I really wanted to see that, and I
Yeah.
missed it.
Our booking thing, Astralands, which also is this show on Tuesday with Thou, is an Astralands thing.
So when is the show?
This Tuesday.
Oh, it's this
Second.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was later in April.
No, it's coming right up real fast.
And where is it?
It's at the Haunt.
Okay. Who else is playing?
So Thou and Emma Ruth Rundle are headlining, and they're doing a collaborative set. I have no idea what that's going to sound like, but I think it's going to be awesome.
Huh.
And then us, and also Mother Wart, who will be opening.
Cool. All right. And how is this different than Monolith, would you say?
It's a lot weirder.
It's a lot. It's actually heavier.
You think so?
I think
Yeah.
so.
I mean, we used to tune to B in Monolith, and now we tune down to F sharp. So, yeah. It's a weird octave tuning that we came up with, and yeah, it's very heavy, especially with Colin splitting into the bass rig.
I kept going, I got to watch the cameras and make sure nothing falls over.
things were starting to fall over at the end, so I think we stopped at just the right time.
And lyrically?
Like what's different from Monolith, or just generally?
In general.
Well, I guess to draw a comparison, the lyrics are a lot more abstract, I would say. Dealing with not so much like personal things as maybe like philosophical, or kind of drawing on some occult influences and such.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you writing the lyrics?
So far, yeah.
And you're the only one singing in this one.
So far, again, I mean, I think we'll both be doing vocals because that's one aspect of Monolith that we want to retain for sure. But this is kind of where it stands right now. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else coming up?
Yeah, we have another show on April 30th.
Maybe that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's the one with Stonecutters and Isosceles from Syracuse. And
Okay, they were great. We had them here 2 weeks ago, and they were fantastic.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, great band.
So.
Yeah. And Fidget's gonna open up that show, so we'll probably do
With Food Pill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Right, because Isosceles said we're playing with you, and
Yeah.
you are?
And yeah, they had to remind me and the date and everything.
Okay, now all the pieces just came together. Where is that?
That one's at the Chanticleer.
Okay, and that's April 30th. What night?
Another Tuesday.
Yeah.
Another Tuesday?
Always Tuesdays. It's the worst.
Well, you do them early, though, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not like
Reasonably early,
people
yeah.
have a good excuse that they have to be up early the next
Everything
day.
has to be done there at 10:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
The other thing with the show coming up Tuesday with Thou and Emma Ruth is it's technically only a 3-act bill, so no excuses. Get down to the haunt.
What time?
It's going to kick off at 8. Doors are at 7.
Okay.
Music will start at 8, and we should be done probably before 10.
Wow.
Maybe around 10.
Okay.
I won't. Don't quote me on saying before 10.
Yeah.
And what about social media? What do you have for Hearse?
We have, Facebook is kind of our main thing, I guess, and recently started up an Instagram, so that's there. It's
What's the extensions on them?
Hearse Doom for both.
Okay.
So
Oh, that's easy.
yeah, come find us.
You're Doomy, really?
Well,
In a way, I guess.
yeah, I mean the
Doom and destruction, maybe.
Yeah, the Doom and the Sludge thing is kind of always at the core, and now I don't really know what we are anymore.
It's a little black, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
There's a little
There
black.
is
in
there is
the
a little
new song
bit.
is definitely black metalish.
And what were the two songs we heard? Title wise.
The first one's called Light of Time, and the second one is called Gallow's Burden.
Nice. All right. Anything else people should know?
Just come to the show on Tuesday, please.
And as far as your Astrolands thing, is there a website or anything for that?
Yeah, it would be good. It'd be good to talk about that for a second, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, that's we have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. It's just at Astrolands, and
Spell it for people.
yeah. So it's Astra, ASTRA Lands, LANDS.
Okay.
All one word. It kind of started as a booking thing. We are actually branching out to be sort of a label / distro.
Oh, nice.
And there will even be like publishing sort of things in the future. With some writer friends of ours. The first release is looking to be. This isn't like officially announced, but I think it's okay to say it at this point. We're going to be doing a tape with Water Bears.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it should be
So,
awesome.
like each of you on one side?
Well, no, it's their thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I thought you meant like a split. Okay, so
No, that would be awesome. But no, I mean, so what Astrolands is going to be putting out their tape, basically.
Nice.
That's what I meant, yeah.
all right. Is it more expensive to make tapes than records?
Vinyl records?
No,
Yeah,
vinyl's
no.
most expensive.
Vinyl's extremely
Okay,
expensive.
but tapes are so rare at this point. Do you just buy them and mass produce them, or what do you do with that?
Good question. I'm still kind of figuring out the best way, but we're going through a guy based out of Brooklyn called Cryptic Carousel. He's done work for a few friends of ours, like Casas, which is Jackson, who we're all friends with.
Jackson's
A lot of people
killer.
in Ithaca know. He was also in Escuela up until recently.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. All right. So again, Astrolands. Just what sites? Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook at Astrolands. Same for Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
We'll eventually have a dedicated website when we have stuff to put on it. But
When do
one
you?
thing at a time.
How many shows a month are you doing with Astrolands?
It's been one a month on average. In April, we'll have 2. There's
Okay.
the one on the 2nd and the one on the 30th. So.
Which is almost a month apart anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, there's a huge tape culture now.
Oh, I know there is. I know there is.
Huge, like this underground
But
cassette.
like records, it seems like a lot of the technology to really make high quality tapes is probably rare at
Tapes
this
were
point.
never high quality. That's
But-
not the point of them.
But they had a higher quality than if you were just dubbing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Second, third generation
Right,
tapes.
right.
Are
Yeah, but you're right. Tapes were never high
No,
quality.
they were never high quality. That's
They
not
were
the-
portable. That was the big thing about
Exactly.
tapes.
You could bring them everywhere and in your car, you know. But there's a huge culture right now. People putting out these tapes. They're not expensive to put out. They're like small runs, 10, 20. You know.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I saw one band, Science Man, that we played the record of.
Yeah.
From Buffalo, right? John Toolhill, right? Radiation Risks, you know that? You know
I've
him,
heard- yeah,
John? Yeah. He put out 8 tracks. he put vinyl and 10 8 tracks, and I was like, man, I wish I had an 8-track player. It's the only thing I'm missing.
Most people
I would've
probably
bought
don't
one.
buy them to listen to them on the 8-track.
Come on, but it's endless. That's the best part of it. It just loops.
All right, Fidget. Hell Awaits is 34 years old. Came out March 85.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Produced by
Play.
Brian Slagle.
You about to play that?
Yeah, I wanted you guys to pick a song.
At Dawn They Sleep.
At Dawn They Sleep, yes.
When they
yes,
sleep?
please.
All right. And,
Excellent.
yeah, all right. Slayer, At Dawn They Sleep. Thank you, Hearse.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
And when you get more stuff, come back.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Thanks.
Last exit.